I figured today we could do a little bit of 0 to hero 5 mil speed run because it counts a little on the broke side. I thought that'd be fun. We're going to start with a weapon, though. With a melee weapon. Let's start with a melee weapon. All right. Well, where do we want to start? 0 to hero. Do customs. I think streets would probably be best, but we don't have keys. Slabs. I have to get cash for a key. I don't want to repeat any map. Customs is good for 0 to heroes because of the customs or the USEC stash or whatever, that room. Bro, there is so many good weapon boxes and loot spawns in there for weapons. All right. We did not spawn by that room that I was hoping to. Kind of spawned all the way across the map. That'll be fine. Step 1, find a weapon.
Rick Zero Styles.
Yeah, Rick, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. There we go, let's see. I'll take a little bit of meds. Oh, I should take that bandage too. Off to a strong start. I forgot that was your PMC's name. We keep it classy. We keep it classy. We are long overdue for a new in-game name. Need to go hit the back of that car. They can have a weapon spawn in it. You have like a full G28 spawn in there. Suppressed, scope. Let's go see. We know where it's at. We know where it's at. Oh shit, Vero. Oh, games. Oh. That's hilarious, Vero. Yeah, it has been a while. Hang on, I haven't turned on that camera. All right, this should work. Like I was saying. Oh. Ooh. Okay. The Uzi's not the best, but what is good about it is it won't jam on me. And so even though it's super tore up... Oh, nice. Huge. Got a body armor now. Yeah, even though it's super tore up, we don't have to worry about it jamming, which is a plus. But good lord, that iron sight is rough. Yeah, we'll go in here and hit these filing cabinets and med case. And we try and work our way to dorms, probably. Bolts. I cannot remember if they're worth. Maybe we should have taken the bandage. We already have one. A second one wouldn't have hurt. There's actually another weapons case in Big Red. I think we go for that really quick. Just to see if we could score something better than this Uzi. A few weapons cases. We'll take that. We could throw a mount on it. Might get an AK or something that doesn't have a sight. an extra mag and a flashlight now. Check the case back here. Oh, you can search this now. Okay. Well, we got our second bandage. Ooh, dude, we could hit an airdrop. You might be time locked to get the case. Okay. Fun. I don't know about you guys, but I love time gates, and especially whenever they're still in the game 4 months into the wipe. Really slows down the progression so people can't speedrun anything and power level ahead of people. Keeps it nice and level. The playing field. Yeah. Time gates. They're awesome. Especially when they're random. I want to not know exactly when the time gate ends. Give me a, rough time frame. Similar to maybe like a Technician or Comcast where they're like, we'll be here anywhere from Monday at 8 a.m. to Friday at 5 p.m. the following week. That's how I want my time gates. Airdrop kind of dropped further away than I would like to sprint straight over to loot it. Yeah, we'll go for it. I need a bigger bag. We got a gun. We got armor and ears. It's a solid start. But there is a lot of loot potential in this building and this building. Which I can always circle back for it. It's not that big of a deal. Which would rather not have to do that. Don't slander big internet. They may be listening. Well, I wasn't slandering. I was praising how much leeway they give us as the consumer to...
Snow_dripes. Meet more.
Score. All right, so this guy, I think, killed Rasheshe. This is Rashala's AK. AK-102. When I scored an MXLR too. Oh, it looks like he looted all this. And he didn't take the chocolate? Chocolate? Did somebody say chocolate? I think he's gotten all the guards. Oh, shoot. Use that med. 60 rounds of PPBS. That is actually very nice. Did he get that off one of the guards? Ooh. That was a good little come up. Snow, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the 2 months. Woo. More loot. That's PRS. We don't want that. I'll check the med case though. Did I see someone in the window? Nope. You allowed to extract? Yeah, I'll take it out, sell some stuff, and then like spend that money to kit up, or if I need to spend any of it, and then I'll run it back. Try and get up to 5 mil. Ideally, won't be spending much of it. That would actually be so nice to have though on a 0 to hero. Find an SA-58. Come back here, Scav. This is why we warm up. This is why we warm up. No one saw a thing. No one saw a thing. Do you need the Uzi mag? No. I was holding onto it until someone said something. Thank you. I was getting tired of carrying that. Let's send this down here.
07.
07 indeed. '07 indeed. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Bycons. I think food might be the easiest way to get rich. 15 to 19k a slot. It is, actually. I would agree with that. There's a lot of ways to stack up some Rouble and Tarkov. Food and hydration is a very, very good way. Very, very good way. Say my name. Say my name. Dude, I saw a clip of that this morning when I was using the restroom. I've been getting just a ridiculous amount of Breaking Bad clips in my feed. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. I've actually never rewatched it. Watched it the one time in college, like 10 years ago. And haven't rewatched it since. And it's like one of my favorite TV shows.
Bless you.
Cool. Rue just had a sneeze fit. It was like 10 sneezes. Who are you? I am. Well, that's not from Breaking Bad. That's from the greatest bowler of all time. One of the best shit talkers in all of sports history. Who do you think you are? I am. That was a good one. Rewatch totally worth it. Oh yeah, no, I would agree on that with Breaking Bad. I was gonna say that Scav yelled at someone that wasn't me. I kind of want to push in there. But we are pretty full. We'll go back over this way. He's up in that warehouse. Oh. Scav's got a bag that'll help with my storage. I'm gonna grab the glasses just to add a little bit of cash. Ah, chill, Scab. God, there's so many Scabs here. I guess I could doink them and search their pockets. Oh, my shot right now. First raid of the day. Warming up. Worms 110. Would be a bad key if I was going to go dorms. Aim like Dak Prescott. Listen, I can't help it. My aim was born this way. You think it chose to look like that intentionally? he's up there with like an MXLR or something. And we already have one of those. I don't need another one. That's why I'm not going to push him. Yeah, that's why. One tapped them. Light work. Definitely didn't scare the bejeebus out of me. Oh, dude. Does this dude have VMAX in all of his mags? Man, I heard movement over that way, I think. Ditch those meds at the bottom. FBI, open up! This was the room that I was like, this would be a good room to loot on customs for 0 to hero. Sure enough, we got 19 rounds of PAB and then a gun that can take it. Good 0 to hero room right there. Okay. Okay. Ooh. We are well on our way. All right. I think now we're probably pretty good to just get out. Like that's a successful 0 to hero run right there. Great success. Streamer loot. I don't know if we saw the clip, but you should do !! streamer loot. Now that's some streamer loot. Oh, wait. Ah. Someone looted this. Maybe he left behind a single slot item.
Jack_random_. Hey Jeff BZFU.
Yeah. Mr. Hefe. Mr. Hefe Bezos. I don't think duct tape's worth much. Maybe we get a nade over here. Good enough. Let's get the hell out of here. Risking the whole run for one slot is silly. I'm a pretty silly dude. Oh, we had this guy too. Damn, what a run. First raid of the day. Okay, start was 2,143,368 rubles. I think for ammo that I would keep that I don't want to sell, I'm just going to value it at 1K a bullet, regardless of what ammo it is. Because like PBBS, I'd put it, 2.5K a bullet. M856A1, I'd put it like 500 a bullet, right? But if we just count them both at 1K a bullet, I think that's probably going to be the easiest rather than having to throw on like, arbitrary numbers. We'll just say 1K for any bullet that I want to keep and not sell, 1K a bullet. Dog tags, I'm not going to sell, but I'm just going to count as having sold. I keep my dog tags. They're my trophies. All right, Mr. Ragman. We are at 5,794,312, but then we got to minus what we started with, which was 2,143,368. So as of right now, not counting the stuff I have on my character right now, we are up 3.65 mil. Well, god dang. I actually don't want to go on that side. I had a bad feeling about that. I had a gut feeling. Buzz, in my opinion. That's fair. It's not gonna be for everyone. Yeah. A lot of people would say Tarkov blows. I would say it's one of the best games on the market. And no! Well, on the plus side, I think I helped with someone Shooterborn in heaven. Man, this game. This game's terrible. Absolutely blows this game. Am I right? Gunner gets me. He understands. He gets it. Unfortunate. All right, so we're back to 0 to hero. Unless I wanted to spend some of the 3.65 mil. Don't know if I want to. So we're going to do another 0 to hero. Adam, my best friend, he was playing Dark and Darker a lot. And I played the Archer or the Ranger on Dark and Darker. And I was like, yo, this game's actually kind of sick. I want to play a little bit more. And I hit up Adam and I was like, yo, do you want to play some Dark and Darker? And he's like, oh, hell yeah. And I was like, I've been playing the Ranger. And he's like, bro, don't. The Ranger class is ass. Is quite literally the worst one. And you're just going to get pub stomped if you go into a lobby with that. And I was like, oh, okay. And that killed the desire for me to play. As silly as that is, right? But like the one character that I liked was apparently trash tier. And I was like, well, I don't really have much interest in running around as a mage. But yeah, I didn't play a crazy amount of Dark and Darker. So my opinion on that is limited to like 4 hours of gameplay. That's not enough to really give it a solid review, Okay, we got a little bit of PP ammo here. If we can get an AK, that'd be nice too. Ranger is one of the best classes in the game right now. Oh, maybe we'll have to go back and try it. Would you say it's worth playing currently? Like checking it out? Oh, okay. Okay, let's go ball. Oh, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. That is loud. Yeah, agreed, Zlasker. I'm still skeptical, but their Gray Zone's patch that they the patch notes or whatever for 0.4 looked good. Looked good. Yeah, the Tarkov I think is very much so the best immersive extraction shooter. Marathon is the best competitive extraction shooter. Arc Raiders is the best casual extraction shooter. Close, Jordan. Close. When we ended at like 86,000 or so. I don't know if Tequila's up in here or if a player's chilling around the corner just waiting for me. Yeah, the speaking of which, the rest of the subathon goals, I'll pull them up and go over the dates of those that we're going to be finishing them out. I need to get in contact with a tattoo artist and see. I don't know if I want to have them come to the house or if I just bring a streaming kit to their studio or whatever. That'd probably be easier. The tattoo's not going to be like super hard to do. It's all line/letter work, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, like I think literally any tattoo artist could do that. Maybe not any, but yeah. Have you guys found any of the folder of intels down here lately? There's one. I say it's been a while since I found any. I'll do it for you. I'm not a tattoo artist, but that is what makes it better. I'm also tempted to hit up Kong and see if he'd be willing to hop on a plane and come do the tattoo. But like, since it's just line and letter work, I feel like that's a bit much. Is it be like I just go have any tattoo artist do it, right? But Kong, he's been a longtime supporter of the channel, and I did a charity event where one of the top goal of it was to get a Tarkov tattoo, and Kong was the one that did it. He did this guy. I'm doing another piece while he's out there, non-Tarkov related. Oh, that's actually a fire idea. Or have him color in the killer. Yo, that's actually a fire idea. I'm gonna hit him up and yeah, see if he'd be down to come for a stream, and we'll do a tattoo session on stream. But yeah, just to fly him out for like line work, because it's gonna be, the tattoo's gonna be matching ... and then in the parentheses is gonna be the uptime of the subathon, and it's gonna go like right here along my forearm. Because that's what old school, that's the OG matchmaking for Tarkov. That's like what it looked like whenever you queued. Should be matching ... And then the however long you were in queue for. Let's hit these toolboxes. Yeah, I still thoroughly enjoy Tark. The when you say trying to find a new game, it's not that I would want to find like a new game to play only. I want to find a game to play alongside Tarkov. So any day that I'm not vibing with Tarkov, I'm like, okay, well, I can still hang out with you guys. I'll go play some Marathon and or, you know, whatever other game I'd be playing at the time. That would just extend the life of Tarkov for me. Because if I don't have another game and I'm just solely playing Tarkov 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, or 5 days a week, or whatever, it's there's just not enough new content. And like I do these fun challenges and stuff like that. Oh my shot. Oh my Lanta. Oh, hopefully he has a splint. If I ever get to the point where I'm just not enjoying Tarkov whatsoever, I just won't play it. I did not become a streamer to get to just play Tarkov. Right? Yeah, that was not the goal when I fired up this stream. Was like, I just want to play Tarkov only for my entire career. I fixate on games a lot, and usually I'm a one-game Andy. I was also out of necessity, not necessarily entirely preference. Games can be expensive, and a lot of times I did not have enough money to be buying extra games, so... But yeah, Tarkov's great because you can get a crazy amount of hours out of it. This guy's pretty tore up. I'll take him. I need to go into Mantis there and grab a splint out of one of the med cases, hopefully. Unless one of these guys want to spawn with it. I should grab some of these meds just in case. Come on, have a splint. Yeah, as long as, you know, as long as I still have, as long as I'm waking up in the morning and I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to, there we go. Ready to get on today and kick some ass on Tarkov, you know what I mean? And it's not like, damn, I gotta wake up and go play Tarkov, right? If I ever feel like that, like, damn, I gotta wake up and go play Tarkov, like, I'm not gonna be playing Tarkov. I guarantee you that. I want to be able to give you guys good content. Now, if I'm hating the game, there's no way I'm going to be able to give you good content. So, for my own sanity and for your guys' viewing experience, I would just move on if I ended up disliking the game. So, I'm excited, though, finally, for the first time ever, For the first time ever, I've had another game that I am like, yo, I'm excited to play this as much as I was to play Tarkov. It's pretty cool. It's exciting. For the longest time, it was like, damn, I got my shit stomped in on Tarkov for 4 hours straight, and I am not vibing with the game right now. Like, I'm just getting mutilated out here. And at that point, I would be like, okay, well, oh, dead player or dead scout. Should have been way earlier though. And usually at that point, I'd be like, okay, well, let's hop on a different game. And I just didn't have another game that I even felt like playing. Besides like Age of Empires, but the Age of Empires is really fucking tough to stream because that shit takes all of my brain power. Like if I don't want to just get pub stomped like a straight Timmy in Age of Empires, I have to fully pay attention. Like locked in, can't read chat. Like I'm not going to be talking. I'm going to be silent that entire round, right? And like that's probably not ideal. I want to wear the beard, but the nut mask is just better. Let's see if there's anything in these scabs. Yeah, lots of murder. Nice. This J, we can put all this stuff in. Let's go grab this guy. Probably should have searched the pockets while I was there. Alright. Ooh. I want the gas analyzer. Hit this PCs. We're close to being full on our bag. I'd imagine this is going to put us by... moving out back. I think my gun jammed. It was like 30 durability, so I'm surprised it hadn't jammed before that. Well, we did get a little bit extra here with this stuff. Not a mill's worth, but... oh, man. Oh, not a... that's... oh, I might be able to get a stash right off the start. It's pretty rare that the stash spawns. There we go. Score. Okay. Guy's pretty badass looking. There used to be 100% spawn rate for stashes on Interchange, and you could go in and basically like circle along the outside of the map and just hit each stash after stash after stash after stash after stash, and it was called a stash run. Basically, you would low congestion, good Rouble. You could do it while you're at work with no headphones on. And then they said that they didn't want people, they wanted people to push to the inside of the mall. They didn't want people just hanging out on the outside and trying to go around the map on the outside to loot. They wanted Interchange to be the mall map where you go inside the mall and fight over the loot there. And so they made all the stashes RNG. And low RNG at that. It They it's like 1 out of every 5 raids it'll spawn. And then when they reworked Interchange, instead of changing anything inside the mall, well, they changed some things inside the mall, but I figured they were going to do like more upstairs. Because there's a lot of empty real estate upstairs. A lot of empty real estate on the 2nd floor. But instead of doing that, they just added a wooded area. Oh my goodness, 2 impact grenades on a 0 to hero. Yeah, instead of doing that, they added all the outside area, the wooded area on the outside. And now they kind of did the same thing where instead of hitting the stashes and staying on the outside, they just hit those outside camps. Maneuver from those to the around the map. Yeah! Oh, okay, Scab. The double whiskey? Sheesh. Oops, let me jump there. Blacked out my left arm. Ooh. See if there's anybody upstairs so we can... Yeah, they see someone up there. I'm gonna try and go up secret over here and then cut him off. If he's going this way. It looked like the scouts were tracking him go left to right. Evening, Lexi. Football as well. Oh, he might just ran down the metal in mid. Oh, nice. Huge. Yeah, Jab. Was that you? GG's, brother. GG's. My gun jammed on me. Was unfortunate. Oh. Yep. Serve that one. Well, goodness gracious. Interchange might not be the move. I'm surprised that nade didn't get him, dude. But we did score a little bit extra. Don't know if that's gonna... It won't be enough. The question is, what map? Minus 100k? Alright. Step 1. Find a weapon. Step 1, find a weapon. How's the speed run going? Good. I mean, kind of. I mean, the first run, phenomenal. 3.65 mil on the first run. And then the few after that, Unlucky. All three I would put in the realm of unlucky. Second raid, didn't see my killer. He one-shot me. Oh, fuck me. Step 1 completed. Oh yeah. How fast could you escape on a fresh account? If I was just going for escape and not for cap or anything, pretty fast. It wouldn't take me long. Well, this is, I think we found our killer. The guy that dropped this bag is upstairs.
There they are.
He's inside red. Perfect, perfect. Oops. I f***ed that up. I had that all day, dude. Sloppy shot is very sloppy. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, that one actually might be worth taking because it might be lower than 50%. If we do that and that and that and that and that. Nope, not even close. I need to grab the mag I dropped. Like there's still someone up watching this entrance. I don't think we have any food and hydration on us. Nope. Okay. All right. I'm sure I'm probably going to get doinked going for this loot. I don't know if it's worth taking that over like the Thor armor with the plates in it and then throw on the extra storage rig. Sorrow sight. Suppressor. Just gonna slow crawl up to this guy. Next full helmet. we're already pretty chonky. Nah, don't need the strike helmet. Oh, GPSA. You guys still need that? You make it from shoreline to terminal? Not yet, not yet. Haven't gave up on it. Damn, dude, everyone got murdered here so fast. That is insane. But no, I haven't completed it yet. But some of these challenges are difficult, right? They're going to take a few attempts. If I were to get it done on my first try, that'd be pretty impressive. Not out of this world, but pretty impressive. But yeah, the World Tour challenge, I plan on doing it again. Did I ask for it? Every wipe. It's my favorite quest. Raiders just spawned in. Oh my god. Woo! More raiders. So we'll go push across here. Jeez, dude. My shot. Ah. Granted, both of my arms blacked out, so my shit is a little shaky. But still, Terrible, terrible shot right now. Yeah, step it up. Not good ammo, but I will take that. What you got, buddy? Also not good ammo. Yeah, well, we can get our bag and drop it back down over here, and then we can hit some of the other stuff. $11 minutes left. Wonder if like residential units been looted. We have well over the amount of money we need for the 5 mil. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't necessarily want to leave with empty slots. Like what? That's blasphemy. Easy 3 to 4 mil, right? Oh, this is easy 5 mil plus. Because my first raid was 3.65. I think this easily clears that. I guess we don't need to go loot residential. We're full. In food items in raid number 1. True. Shit, we got 2 slots. Let's see if there's anything we want to ditch. I don't think I could put a helmet in here. Yeah. Airframe over the U-lock? Probably. Sunglasses? Yeah, I mean, I could ditch those, but like 8.5K a slot. It's right under the threshold, but with other things that are well over the threshold, it's fine. You reckon it's worth getting back into Tarkov now that they have fixed loading times? It all comes down to how much fun you'd have. I think them fixing a lot of the loading times has helped tremendously. Yes. But I also think that a lot of that still comes down to whether or not you're going to be having fun playing it. And if you're having fun playing it, then yeah, it's worth. All right. Well, let's sell and see what we get. That was a big run, dude. That in of itself, I do think is probably over the 5 mil. Shoot for 10K per slot. Ideally, yeah, the minimum. That's what I would like to get. But if it's an item that I would use, like the sunglasses or the items that might not sell for 10K a slot, but to buy them, it'd be over 10K, then they need to fix grenades. What's wrong with grenades? Here, actually, before we start putting that stuff out, let's sell this. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we need to kind of get a rough idea on what the guns are worth. I'm gonna take all the ammo out of them. I mean, I guess I could just go in here and edit preset, edit build, find parts. Like that guy, no, we'd have to buy it as well. I'll have to get that one. Comes with it. To 275,000. That's a tough one because to get the MDR by itself is not cheap. 414K. But it comes with some attachments on it. The attachments that we'd get out of that to sell be like a 75,000 mag. Be like 20K, 35K, 12K, 75K. So like, I don't know, 150K probably is off the Fort 14. So 275,000 for the gun plus 240,000 for the attachments. So between this gun and this gun, we're sitting at 790,000. Hope I did that right. Pretty sure I did. Okay, so the RPK or AK-12 rather is 50K. Let's see if there's anything that we would get naturally by just buying the gun. Okay, so 245,000 for that gun. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. the site. 142K though. And the XPS 3-2. 20K. What was it? 140 plus 160,000. So just on the guns, we are at 1.2 mil. I'm going to want to keep all that ammo. So just add it up and count it as 1K per. Okay. Now the mags. Holy lag. MP5 mags going for much? Yeah. And MP7 mags added in. X25 mag. I don't think we're going to be able to get a cash price. It's going to be 1 all and 3 TPs. 100K on that, and then 100 and probably another 10K. Yeah. Okay. So between the ammo and the guns, we are sitting at 2.12, 2.17, plus another 92K, 90K. What was that for? 9303. Fashion's gonna be a little bit cheaper. 70. What do you have in melee on? 4. 50. Only 50. I don't know how much these go for. It might not be much. 30K. 23. And I'll do meds and nades. Honestly, the grenades will just put at 10K pop. 10K pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all 100K. Oh, and then another 30K from those grenades. Zagustin's 40. 38. Plus another 41. Morphine's cheap. It's like 15. Been good, Sweaty. I've been really good. What are you doing? Buy price rather than sell price? Well, it depends on the gun or the attachment. So it's on the buy price. If it's an item that like I wouldn't be able to get easily, or you can't get, like the Neo Steel. Like I'm not going to be able to sell that. I could vendor it, but I'd use it. Like I'd keep it. And so in my mind, if I find an item that's worth 90,000, that I'd be buying that 90,000 anyways, and I can't sell it, like I'd rather just keep that helmet and save myself from spending 90,000 in the future. So it's like 90,000 profit in my mind, right? Whereas if it's an item I wouldn't use, I'm just going to vendor it. And I'm not going to go off the buy price. I'm just going to go off the vendor price because I'm not going to use it. Now, if it's an item that I could sell in the flea market, I'll just go off that flea market price. Oh, so we got rid of these guys too. Then 2 of these Calyx, they're probably like 20K pop. 22,000. And then Comtac 6s and Death Star, 80. And 57. 17K for the glasses. 20K for that one, I think. $33K. What's wrong? This is going to be a hard one to gauge because these are kind of tore up plates. This guy, I'm going to go off vendor value. 123. This guy, we're going to see because he varies on the flea market. He's a little harder to get. 154. And then the plates are level 5s. Okay. I'll say like 165 because those plates are kind of tore up. Just put them at like 10K because I think that's what they'd vendor for. So honestly, the armors were not worth as much as I thought they were. They were good storage, but I thought they were going to be worth more. Usually this CPC mod is. The baglery we're almost done. 145. You can't buy it with the plates in it, right? Yeah, so 145. We'll say 140 because it's damaged. It's not super damaged. It has a really good repair rate, so I'll say 140. And then the bags, a tri-zip, 80K, beta bag, 81 or 82, and attack 2. Goes for 1 pro kill. Goes for 80K. Okay, so we have everything out, yeah. Besides like these 2 meds, which we'll just say an additional 2,000. I don't want all of this because there's these 2 postings that were extra by accident. And I clicked on one of them. Which out to minus 254,999. Okay, so total on the stuff here from the bags down, 3.5 mil. 3,478,369. We would add that to the 7,363,668. But then we would minus the 254 because I accidentally grabbed extra folder intel and sold it. No, it's an accident. Am I missing something here? The 3.5 mil on this stuff. Oh, we need to minus the okay, so we have to take the money we have now, 7,363,668 minus 2,143,368 because that's what we initially started with. And then add that to what we have added in down here, the 3.5. Okay, let me see. So if my math is right, Just Lady, appreciate you. Thanks for the full year. Let's go. Doing the math stream. Trying. If my math is right, 8,443,370 is the profit made over the course of 5 runs or 6 runs, 5 or 6 runs, 6 runs, right? And we had what, 3.5 before that? Yeah, we almost made 5 mil on just, I was close, dude. I was close. We are barely under the 5 mil mark on just that labs run. So 0 to 5 mil speed run, either 1 raid if you count the last one only, or 6 raids if you count the first through the last. Probably first through the last. But that means we came out with 8.443 total from 0 to heroes. All made from 0 to heroes. I didn't go back in with a kit. I tried one. I had 1 successful run at the start for 3.5 mil. Brought that kit back in. Got within a minute. Didn't even see my killer. My man took me out back and put me down like old Yeller. Then the next few runs got a little unlucky. We had raid 1, 3.5. Raid 2 was on Interchange. Went inside the mall in the basement. Got raid 3. We went through and had pretty much all that we needed to complete the challenge, and got at the end of it by a player scav. And my gun jammed, unfortunately. Realistically, I don't know if my gun jamming got me killed because I missed my first shot, the gun jammed, and then he started tagging me. And so, like, realistically, I probably got naturally rather than it being the weapon jam fault. But we'll blame it on the weapon jam, am I right? Dap me up. The next raid, we went in and I found 2 impact grenades and a super Chad threw the impact grenade, damaged him a little bit, and he had to have his boyfriend save him. It was unfortunate, but he destroyed me. I didn't even see him. Put me down, back of the head, and I was out, back into the stash. The next raid, yeah, they went to labs with nothing on and pulled out 5. That was solid, dude. Very solid. Hell yeah.